I have to say, right now I'm stunned in the most positive of ways right now. The word on my mind is beautiful for two reasons. The first is we finally are getting some good weather for this weekend. It won't be the greatest, but considering what we went through this week, I will most definitely take this. The other reason, if you've been looking on my Facebook, I just got the new God of War game. And while I have some gripes that I'll get to in a minute, I love it. I adore this game. I should probably start by saying happy Saturday, everybody. You know, it's Saturday. We made it to the weekend. Woo! Okay. So, yeah, I just got the new God of War game. Although, I'm going to be calling it God of War 4 because it just makes sense to call it that way. Because it is technically continuing the story. But again, no spoilers. And also again, no spoilers. I played through the first... I'm sure it's probably like an hour and a half of the game. But it took me much longer than it should have for me to do that because I didn't do Give Me God of War. I actually did Give Me a Challenge. See, as I said yesterday, it's give me a story, which is easy. Give me a balanced experience, which is normal. Give me a challenge, which is what I'm doing, which is hard. Again, it's probably not very smart of me to do. And give me God of War, which is very hard. But again, I'm doing very hard, which would be my ring, which is my ring finger that's wiggling on my right hand. The thing about this game I don't really care for, and some of you are probably aware of this. This isn't like the God of War game where it was more open-ended, you can move around much faster, or anything like that. It works just like The Last of Us did. The camera's a lot closer, more close to first-person view style, and you have to use the right analog stick to move the actual camera from where you're going. The left analog stick allows your character to move himself, and the right analog stick fixes the camera. I have not gotten used to it yet. I'm a little worried I might not do that, especially since I am playing on hard. But maybe it'll come over time. See, another thing about the fact that the camera's so close I don't like is, without a more open view, I'm worried that I miss stuff that I don't see. I mean, the God of War games are known for, there are hidden collectibles that you have to fight the camera, so to speak, in order to see where these hidden collectibles were. But this takes that to a whole new level. But I'm going to try and bear through it because I love the God of War series and I want to see where the story goes. Okay. Enough with what I don't necessarily like. How about we talk about some really, really good about that game? I said earlier, that the word beautiful is the word on my mind. And oh my goodness, it's beautiful. It is the most gorgeous looking game I have ever seen. And keep in mind, I'm more of a casual gamer than a hardcore gamer, so paying attention to stuff like that is not necessarily in my repertoire. But from what I've seen, I adore how beautiful this game looks. Another thing that, again, you kind of have to be a hardcore gamer to appreciate is the soundtrack. I love this music. You know, it's different from what God of War used to have, obviously, but it's trying to transition from Greece from Greek mythology to Norse mythology, and I feel that they've hit a beautiful stride with it. Really, you know, it's great music. And one thing about this game that it is partially my fault, just because of how the style I play, is I really am more of an offensive type. You know, more close combat, up in your face, doing heavy damage in a short amount of time type of guy. And I stink at defending so far. Sometimes I keep forgetting to put up my shield, or don't put the shield up fast enough, or whatever. But that really is on me. Again, I've never said I was the greatest gamer ever, because I most certainly am not. You know, I want a good game. I want a good experience, and I am definitely getting my money's worth, considering that I paid a pretty decent penny for the Stone Mason edition, which is basically the deluxe edition of the game. You know, with the DLC code for extra stuff, the whole kit and caboodle. I'll show you that another time. But one thing I do want to stress is that this game is so awesome. This is what the cover of the game looks like. Here's a better look. See, on most game covers, you actually see the title of the game, whatever. This game is so awesome, it does not need that. To be honest, I could show you that this is the God of War game on the inside. Especially since, yeah, see? You can see it clearly opens, and the disc would be inside, but the disc is not inside right now. It's actually already in my PS4. But it's so awesome that it doesn't even need a title to know how good it is. It expects you to take its word for it, and from what I've played so far, yeah, it really is that good. So, enough about God of War right now. You know, obviously you should get this game. I don't think you can get the Stone Mason edition anymore because I got it for pre-order. Or maybe you can, I don't know. But, enough about that. Honestly, I just gotta look forward to the rest of the day. You know, my mother's still out, so my brother and I are taking care of my father in shifts, and after this, I'm gonna head up to where he is right now. I would take care of him, take him to the hospital. He has to go to the hospital every day. But, yeah. All in all, I'm really looking forward to what the future holds. And, honestly, not only am I glad I got God of War, I'm also glad that I pre-ordered a game I technically already had on the Wii U, but I'm getting it on the Switch because I need to expand my Wii U's library. It's Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, which is also a very, very good game. I'm so glad that I pre-ordered that game. I already paid for it and everything. And I'm glad I got God of War because, honestly, these are very good games. And they need support. So we can get more good games like these. And on that note, like, favorite, share, and hit that subscribe button, all you YouTube viewers. And to everyone who's watching, I'm humbled that I made this video for you guys to watch and enjoy. I'm hopeful that we all have a wonderful day today. And remember, if you guys ever want to talk, or if you guys ever want to chat, I will most certainly always be here to lend an ear, and I'll always have your back. So take care, everybody.